Ricecup here with another one bag raid UIM video. I am preparing for my next grind in the melee chapter, which is Yama for a full Oathplate. However, I still have a lot to do to get ready for Yama. I finally have enough herbs to train herblore to unlock the Ornate Rejuvenation pool. This upgrade will be massive for bossing. We are starting off with 2,000 giant moles, 2 train herblore, and end on Zulrah for anti-venoms to finish up the pool. However, not having a bank will make this simple goal the complete opposite of simple. I will have to tackle various complex grinds, some I didn't even expect, to achieve this goal, and my knowledge and skills will be put to the absolute test. So let me explain how giant mole is going to fit into my herblore grind. So the boss drops mole parts which can be traded in for bird's nest boxes that are either empty, have a ring or a seed, but all 3 types can be used to make crushed bird's nest for Ceradum and Bruise. I have the Folder Hard Diaries, which makes the mole part drop noted, which is super important. On average, 1 mole kill is 3 bird's nests, so I need around 2,000 giant mole for my 5,600 toe flax potions. This will be the bulk of my herb XP to 86. So my best setup for mole is actually my melee setup with the Osmountain's Fang, as the Fang is actually incredibly powerful at mole, since it is weak to stab but does have pretty strong physical resistance. Not to mention my melee gear is super strong compared to all my other gear because I have things like the Rancor and the Ultra Ring that I got recently. Alright, so we're back, and this time I have my staminas and I also have a Nox Halley. So you might be asking, what the hell is that for? There's 1 CA that I can still do, and that is to kill it in 4 hits, right? It has 200 HP. Well, I can hit like 60s with this, right? That's the idea. We're gonna try. Zeros don't count, by the way, thankfully. Alright, we pretty much already failed this one, but yeah, we'll just keep trying. And if we fail, we'll just Fang until we get it done. If like the first few hits are not like a 50, it's basically over, so then we just Fang. 62. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 62 again. Oh my god. Back-to-back 62s. 28. No. Oh, I'm letting. Okay. I'm gonna assume the most poison, guys. Let's find out if it's poison or not, because like it's so close. No way, it's not poison. Okay, it's poison. All right, it's poison, guys. All right, it's gonna go from 6 to 5, so the poison will definitely kill it. It doesn't count towards an attack, right? It's like damage over time. All right. Oh, there it is. Come on. Hey, we did it. Nice. All right. Well, that's all the mole stuff done. Just for the hell of it. Okay. Well, no more using the Halley. It's slowing down my kills a bit. If you're wondering how I managed to get like over 5,000 toe flax and the other herbs, most of it came from just doing Slayer, and I think some from like Tombs of Mameska. Basically, I've been collecting these herbs since the start of the account. I kind of just farmed as early as I could. Oh my god, I love these Ranar seeds, man. I don't know when they added the Ranar seeds. Does anyone remember? 10, yeah. I've gotten 10 Ranars and 400 mole kills. Oh, I see. It was the summer sweep up. I see. Oh, by the way, I just hit 500 KC. I'll consider that a quarter of the way. Oh! No way. Oh my god, no. Holy shit, my viewers literally jinxed the mole pit into existence. Wow, I don't even have that on Mr. Ironbar, so. Such a cute pet. Hey Mo, how's life underground? Well, the last time I was above ground, I was having to contend with people throwing snow at some weird yellow duck in my park. Why were they doing that? No idea. I didn't stop to ask as an angry mob was closing in on them pretty quickly. Sounds awful. Anyway, keep moling. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end on 700 KC today. I did like 5 hours, so I'm happy with that. Whoa, Rune 2H. Holy, that must be so rare. Yo, we got 1,000 mole kills, so we're a bit over halfway done, because like as you can see, I have 3,000 components, right, to make 3,000 bird's nests, so I need 2,600 more basically. Hey, I just hit 80 fishing. It's going really smooth. Ooh, I can also do infernal eels. Something to think about, but yeah, I think barfish is honestly still the play. 2 more levels to go, and then we can finish off the Zaya Diaries. Wait, what? No way, dude. No freaking way. This actually happened. I can't believe I got a second pet, bro. What? Dude, that's so cursed. Yeah, I'm definitely never getting the mole pet on Mr. Iron Bar, even if I tried. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to spec.
Oh, baby, a triple!
No way! Oh my god, I can't believe I got another one. Holy shit, this is just pure comedy at this point. Wow, literally 3 in 1,000, almost 200 kills in 2 days. 10,000 new logs, guys. But yeah, that's a crazy amount, man. Never thought I would stack this much. Don't dig. Oh, no way. Oh, wait. Oh. That was the closest it ever dug back. That's crazy. There we go, guys. 1,300 kills. That's probably where we're wrapping up for today. But yeah, tomorrow we should be hitting like 1,600 at least. Wait, where's the drop? Oh my god. Jagex. What? Oh my god, that rare drop table strikes. No way. That's crazy. I got Dranstone and Dran Medhelm in 4 kills. Dang. We just, oh my god, 16 seconds? That was a really fast kill. For our 1,600 kill, wow. Talk about matching. Yo, 81 fishing. Honestly, man, bar fishing is so good. And we can catch manta rays. I mean, we're not doing that, of course, but... Alright, we got some clues from some fishing. Oh, new item. Let's go. And one more. Dang, no Bando's vestment yet. Alright, guys, we're at 1,700 kills. We just need to do about 200 more, and then we are going to stop bullying the mole. There it is. There it is, guys. Look at this freaking crazy ass stack of stuff. Beautiful. Dang, it's only 32 mil, but that is enough to trade in for like 5,600 bird's nests. So that's gonna be nice. And we also collected 14,300 U logs, so that's pretty sick. But yeah, we're gonna open up some bird's nests now. Alright, so we're gonna trade all of these mole skins and mole claws into Wisen the Gardener. Here it is. So everything's in here. Alright, so how do I do this again? I think the best thing I can do is probably open this one. Oh, you can only do this one on a bank? Wait, what? Can I just do it like this? Oh, I see. Bro, this is gonna absolutely suck because I have to go to the bank. Wait, and it's not even noted. Oh, damn. I thought I could get this noted. Alright, Houston, we have a problem. I thought killing the mole might be the hardest part of this process, but actually, making the potions arguably is worse because I would literally have to manually, in between the inventories, crush the nest and then make the potion inventory by inventory. I can't do it all at once before I make potions. Oh my god. It's time to death bank. It's been a while since we death bank, but yeah, we need a lot of inventory space, and it's gonna be a long skilling session. So the idea is we will take the nets box seeds last because that's the one where I might want to pick up some of these seeds. So we'll do these two first. All right, so these are all the things that we're taking out for now, right? But yeah, we got the toe flax, which we're gonna clean in a second here. All right, guys, we're gonna blow through some money real quick. So we're gonna clean all these herbs. We're gonna miss on some XP, but whatever, you know. I need to save my hands, and then we're going to make unfinished potions as well. All right, so this is the strategy. So we're gonna be making 11 brews at a time. My favorite way to know potions while I'm making them is to go to the decanter, specifically select 4 doses first, and then go to 3 doses. That way I can know stuff without having to drop 2 items on the ground and picking it back up, which is way more annoying. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of XP, guys. We're going to be getting about close to a mil XP just off of making all these brews. Yeah, it's about 1,000. Yeah, we make about 1,000 potions an hour with this strategy. Okay, that's the regular bird's nest box used up. So this is what we're gonna have to do now. We're gonna have to do this. Oh no, it's gonna get way slower now. There's people that are just picking up all my stuff, especially now that I'm dropping these rings, man. There's this guy Rune Warrior just having a blast picking up all my rings. Yeah, you get to see some like amazing Nat Geo like experience here. This is a observing all types of players in their natural habitat. Look at that. See, you even have this pier just yoinking it all. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna help make this grind a little bit more entertaining and less boring.
Trade those rings to me.
I have to apologize because this man was really expecting a lot from me, man. Yo, we got our first herbal level so far during this grind, 83. Let's go.
MFS still dumping rings here.
This is like literally what I live for right now, guys. A new day, a new champion. There we go. We have used up all of the ring nests, so all that's left is the super sketchy bird's nest with the seeds. And that's basically a vast majority because I still have almost 4,000 birds to make. So that's like 4,000 bird's nests. I'm gonna have to take out the seed box and see if I can store some of them. Okay, it's time to take out the freaking this one here, the next box with seeds and the seed box. So I got a few slots, right? Most of these seeds I will get from here. All right, so this is what we're gonna do now. Okay, let's see how taking out the seeds is gonna go. So, oh shit, right away, yeah, this is already a bit problematic. Because there's a lot of good stuff here. Like snapdragons I can put in there, I can put this in there. Oh shit, I'm already, yeah, see? I already have a problem, I have no space. There's just so many good seeds and it feels like if I can hold on to them without costing too much space, then it's not a big deal, right? So, like, all of these I can just buy a looting bag for now, like this. And then just, yeah, put them all in there. And then I can still do 10 brews at a time. So, yeah, we're just gonna pick up the seeds so that way everything's good. Oh, I don't know why this is in there. But just the ones I want to keep. We'll put it next to me like this. Holy snape grass, though. Man, you get so many snape grass. It's freaking awesome. Alright, so these are the seeds that we're keeping, I guess. So we got calquats, canadine, dwarfweed, mahogany, papaya tree, lintwort seeds. Most of this for farming XP and herblore XP. Okay, wow, I just got a dragon fruit tree. Okay, that's pretty lit. And then I just dropped the stuff that I don't want to keep. Alright, boys. We are 2,000 brews in. 3,500 more to go, so it's coming along. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I should definitely plant what I can right now. Because some of these like tree seeds, they're pretty rare. They take like a whole day, right? So like these calquats, there's like 3 calquat potches now. There's only 1 celestris. Oh, yo, we just got 93 farming, man. That's sick. Oh, shit. Dang it. Someone picked up some of my seeds. But it's okay, you know. We put away most of it already in the looting bag. So, alright, boys. I have found one of the new patches here. This calquat patch right here. Oof. So this one is in the Great Conch, requiring 45 sailing. But yeah, I can plant so many calquats at a time now. No way. We got a spirit seed. Hell yeah. This is actually really good. Because Jagex actually added a bit more in terms of your ability to plant spirit trees. So look at this. At 93, I can plant an extra one. So, all right, here we go. Planted another spirit tree seed. Beautiful. This one's really nice for like white berries in the future. All right, I just planted on the 3rd calquat tree patch. So it's in Castori, right? Where the gem crab is. You can take like Quetzal. Wait, I got another spirit seed. Oh shit, it is time. All right, cheeky boost with the garden pie, and there we go. That's all I can plant though. I've capped out all my spirit trees. Oh, there it is, our second herbal level. Ooh, extended anti-fires. Right, we can get some seeds for trading this in. Let's do all of it. Oh my god, no way. I got another spirit seed back from the trade. Oh man, underestimated how many types of seeds would be useful at this point in time, but man, it's a lot. Wait, what? Dang, someone just picked up on my stuff. Oops. Yay, I am under 2,000 brews to go, guys. Holy moly. Alright, boys, we're taking a quick detour from the brew making to unlock our 5th. Oh, nice. But yes, we're going to unlock our 5th hardwood patch. Is in this island here. It's called Angler's Retreat. So this requires 51 sailing, which I do have. Spoiler alert. We'll do a separate sailing prize video in the future. Yeah, there's a hardwood patch here. We need to make the inoculation facility in our boat. So we're getting the Sandfuse Serum. Nice. Sandfuse Serum. I mean, Resilium's bomb. Sorry. Okay, so now I made the bomb, right? I gotta give it to this guy. And then he will have the stock. Alright, there we go. We have everything we need for the inoculation station. Now I just gotta find my boat. I have no idea where it is. There we go. So this is what we gotta do here. So this facility hotspot here basically is just for this. So there we go. Now we can go to the island. There we go. Now all I have to do is dock, and then we can build this rowboat so we can go get back here really easily. Nice. There it is. We plant 5 hardwoods now at a time, so I guess it's kind of worth holding on to these. Although this would probably take still weeks to use up. So guys, let me show you how I do an exact rotation of this, because now I got it down. So basically, we draw 10 and then decant the ones that I made just now into noted potions. And then I pick up the seeds I want to pick up, right? So basically, I only want like 5 seeds to pick up, because once I go past 5, it gets really annoying. So at that point, I just go to Frogs and put them all away. So then we take out the unfinished potions, crush the nests, and yeah, we repeat the cycle. Oh shit, I just hit 85 herblore. Damn, muscle memory is crazy. Technically one more level, but I do have like, I guess 200k in herblore left. Okay, that's not enough to get 86, but we're making some other potions, so yeah, we should be able to get to 86, no problem. We're almost done with the brewers, but look at all the seeds that I've saved up. This is gonna be quite the challenge to sort this out, if I can even sort it out. Well, it's a good time to do some contracts, because I'm gonna get so many seeds. The light at the end of the tunnel is almost there, guys. We're under 1,000 brewers. Dude, I'm still almost managing 100k an hour. Nice. We just got 4 more to do. Hell yeah. Let's go. Man, this was so much work. Unbelievable amount of work, honestly. This is an insane amount of brewers, guys. I have more brewers on this account than on my main iron. Let's just say that. So I have 15 spirit seeds. I'm going to trade it in because it would take forever to actually plant these. So I don't have time for that. So let's trade in all 15. Ooh, nice. You can do it all at once. Dang, this is nuts. Jesus, even more seeds. But yeah, look at our freaking seed box. What is this shit? 500 snapegrass. Oh my god. I'm going to plant all of these. 165 lanthodimes. The ranars, really nice. Snapdragon's really nice. Damn, bro. 17,000 brew doses. This is how you feel like you're at the top of the world, you know, when you convert 3 dose to 1 dose. Next thing is actually Hunter. We're gonna unlock the Quetzal so we can plant our fruit trees and cow quads more conveniently. So let's get 10 of those bird feeds from the rumors. I have a lot of space right now, so it should be easy. Surely we're done, right? Yes! Okay, I got my 10. Alright, here it is. The landing site of choice for our farming adventure. So much closer than running from here. So the patches are all right here. Okay, so I think now we're gonna just focus on doing my herb runs and working on, I think, prayer potions now. Alright, boys, we're gonna clean out the Ranar stack here. We have about 1,000. So we're also farming some more as we speak. But Yeah, no problem, right? Because I'm also farming my snake grass, so I can make these right now. So let's do it. All right, boys, we have made about 1,000 prayer potions. We are not done, but this is all I can do because I gotta slowly farm all of this. Man, no kidding. Snape grass farm runs are actually pretty decent XP. Look at that. I'm getting like over 80k an hour, including just doing herb seeds, and I'm pretty much done with the errors now, so I'm going to be working on these lantidimes. Alright, it is time to hit 86 herblore. Let's go. Now we can +1 to make anti-venom. So technically, I could just go ahead and like kill Zulrah right now. However, I definitely have to do a bunch of cleanup right now, aka some skilling, make more potions, and use up some of these seeds, because right now I simply have too much items in the death bank that I can't actually take it all out with me. So I have to make sure I can actually have enough space so that I can not be death banked, so that I can actually do Zulrah, right? Otherwise, we're gonna wipe our stuff if we die, and we're not trying to do that. Can you believe this? I hit another farming level, guys, and I haven't even touched most of the tree seeds yet. So alright, boys, I have planted all the ranars that I got, so all that's left now is snapdragons. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is making those restores. So I got 1.5k herbs already, and I am also planting the snapdragons that I have right now, so I'm probably going to get an extra like 200ish, so 1.8k. So I need about 1.8k red spider eggs, so I'm going to do spidines for that because I have the noted ability from the diary. Alright, we're taking a slight risk here because I am getting some preliminary red spider eggs. I only have to do this once, so this is like just a faster way to do this versus some other spots. But yeah, we just start with 11 and I will be able to get more just off of the spidines. I like to DBA spec just so I can get that nice ass strength boost. Alright, boys, so we're gonna go to Tower of Life. So this is a really good way to get red spider eggs on pretty much any Iron Man, and it's just this simple. So I kill it and it will drop all these noted red spider eggs, and you definitely profit every time. So a little bit annoying, I have to go to a bank like this so I can unnote, and then I can go to the Tower of Life. I accidentally stole from the fish stall, and that stopped me from being able to buy anything for 20 minutes, so I decided to just make it a walk here with menu entry, so that way we don't get into that trouble. Alright, boys, I think I done enough of the red spider eggs. I believe that took maybe 2 to 3 hours, so not too bad. Making the potions gonna be faster. Nice, guys, we're pretty much done with the snake grass. Look at how many snake grass I have now. Look at this, 4.3k basically, and that's after using them up for the prayer pots. We're going to take a bit of a risk. I'm just going to plant my last remaining snapdragons so I can finish it in like 2 runs, because I am thinking about actually redoing my looting bag and like the death bank, because I really need to start farming some of these seeds. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start dropping and not really be able to use it. I need to basically move these to the death bank, right? So I need to swap what I have here and swap it over. In order to do that, though, I basically have to take everything out so I can die. So okay, sweet, I have just enough space to take everything out. I have 2 slots in the looting bag. All right, everything is once again in the death bank. It's gonna be a lot more this time, so we have to take a little bit longer just to make sure we don't take out the wrong stuff. All right, so 1, 2, 3, one more spot, the U seeds. There we go, there we go. All right, so this is the plan, right? We're gonna put the lintworts in here, calquat in there, the U's in there, and the giant fruits. All of these I can do separately, right, at the same time, so that's good. Yeah, and this I can get rid of right now. These 3 I can just plant what I can, and then I'll just put it in the looting bag, I guess. Yeah, so we have this unlocked now. Feels good, man. Look at this calquat action, guys. 3 calquats of freaking... Oh wait, dude, there's also a flower patch? Oh my god. Yo, look at this tree patch, guys. Look at that. This is one of the newer tree patches in, of course, Volamore. Crazy. So I get there with the fairy rings. Not too far away, but yeah. Crazy. We have like 8 tree patches or something, or 7 now. And then I go to Corsair Cove, and then I can take this boat to this final hardwood patch that we unlocked. Look at that beautiful tree. Yeah, this is the part that sucks. It's just this poison shit. But we are a death bank. Don't underestimate anything. Feels good, man. Just cleaning up all these seats, you know, one by one. There we go. Holy, nice. 50 red spire eggs left over, I guess. And there it is. All the restores are done. Look at this. Wow, combining all my restore doses. That's over 2,000 super restore for doses. Amazing. So next thing we're going to do is train our smithing to 87, I want to say. Because then I can make rune maces. These things out for a lot of money. But the idea is pretty straightforward. I have my ice gauntlets in my smith's gloves that I can take out from my house. And then we have the goldsmith gauntlets. So I just put it in there. And then when I see the XP drop, I just put on the gloves. Easy. And then I just drop all the gold. And we do it again. So the strat is definitely just to hop around and look for blast furnace worlds that actually has a lot of gold ore. And just like camp it until it's gone. And then you know, look for your other one. Or try to cycle through a few. Yo, this is crazy. Yes. I knew it. There were some worlds that are actually blast furnace worlds, but it's not listed. 7 of them. Damn, there's apparently... Oh, I found it. This one too. Boys, so if conditions are perfect, I can get over 200k an hour doing gold or with goldsmith gauntlets, buying from a shop, but it's so dependent on like other people competing with me. There is one other thing I want to try. I do have a lot of money, right? I have like 100 mils, so maybe I can revisit Giant's Foundry tomorrow. Use, for example, adamant mithril stuff. Because if I can get similar rates, I think I'd rather do that method. Just because this method is insanely clicky. And Giant's Foundry in comparison is not. Ooh, smithing level 85. Let's go. Technically one more level to go, so we'll see. There it is. Look at that. Pretty much ending the night with a red root tree sorted. And you guys got to see this, man. I've been putting in insane work today. A lot of seeds taken care of. Might be done with the use like tomorrow. And show you how to spori. So there's only really these 2 left. And of course, a lot of the herb seeds. Holy shit. I had a feeling I was going to get a farming level off these seeds. Or 2. I think I actually got 2. Basically planted all my dragon fruits, so we're on to palms, and I think all that's left is papayas and whatever you see here. So yeah, we're freeing up a lot of space now. I might be able to actually hit up Zulrah pretty soon because I can just like take everything from my death bank, you know, and just like put it in the looting bag because I freed up so much space. But yeah, I think I need a little more. So annoying. This one patch in Lydia is the worst on the UIM just because it's either you do what I'm doing, which I think is the best way, or you freaking get a crystal teleport seed from one of those elves in Prifdinus. But yeah, I don't want to freaking carry that shit around. Alright, now we can do the Giant's Foundry strat with 24 inventory slots, which is perfect, because then I can do 3 games. So this shop here in Priv is really nice to get to, right? With my home telly, I just run south. I can buy 3 adamant bodies, 3 mithril bodies, and then 1 mithril legs and 1 adamant legs, and that's like the perfect 28 bars needed for Giant's Foundry. There we go, and then we do one of this. Yep, score of 95, that's what we're looking for. As you can see, this is 3 games worth. So boys, we have the Smith's outfit that I got from passively doing Giant's Foundry throughout the progression of this account, like doing Slayer, grabbing, you know, random armor and using it here. It worked really well, but yeah, this outfit is really good for the Giant's Foundry because then I get a bonus action to speed up the game. All right, so we're gonna hand in the first one. It's 15,000 XP. Oh dang, that's crazy. I completed 3 games and the minigame teleport is still 6 minutes left. Oh man, I thought I was gonna be able to, yeah, run up 20 minutes. Wow, that's crazy, man. This entire run, I still managed to make it with 30 run left. Hey, we just hit 86 smithing. I can make rune axes, I think I just saw. But yeah, it's looking really good. I think we're gonna be actually over 200k an hour. All right, boys, we did about an hour of Giant's Foundry with the method of going to Priv to buy the adamant and the mithril stuff, and holy shit, I gained 220k an hour. That's actually crazy. That's 40k more than gold. And I'm definitely losing money, but it's okay, right? Like for 220k an hour, hell yeah, dude. That's crazy. I'm about to get to 87 in about an hour. Yeah, we're gonna keep going all the way 89 at this point. I think we are done with the lintwort roots. I have 868 now, so we're gonna say goodbye to that. Yo, 87 smithing. So I can make rune maces, but again, we're going past that. Only 2 hours to get to 88. Just did some rough math for the cost of this, right? So I had 8.5 mil 4 hours ago, and now we're at 6.8 mil. So in about 4 hours, we used about 1.7 mil. Yo, we just hit 88 smithing and 450k to go. What the heck? No way. No way. I just got a farming pet. It actually makes a noise, guys. Checked my game. I was like, what's that noise? And then I saw the pet. Actually crazy. Holy. Dang, I can't believe we got 6 pets on this account. This is literally like from the Guardians of the Galaxy group. Right? Is that the same reference, guys? Anybody in the comments know, or am I just like overthinking? All the Lantodymes are farmed now. That's crazy. Alright, boys, it's time to move on to our next big batch of seeds. So we're going to be doing Torstol and Catentines next. So guys, I pretty much put everything into the looting bag because now I have space. And we messed up and we have 2 Celestris, but thankfully I'll be able to get rid of these by the end of tomorrow because you can basically do 2 a day. But yeah, we're going to have a bunch of space back because then all that's left is my equipment. So I left the Runite ore because we're going to be sorting this out pretty early on tomorrow. Make those into rune swords and all that. And then after that, I'm going to take everything out. Redo the looting bag, take out the lintwort roots and the quorums, and then turn them into street restraints, and then I get another 2 slots back. So basically, I'll have 8 slots in the looting bag, just getting rid of these. So that's going to be easy for Zulrah setup. And this is what I have now in my seed box. So most of these will take a while to use up. The torso will be pretty quick, so I'll be able to free up a slot pretty soon. We can put something in there as well, like maybe the papayas. Okay, this is the last hand in, guys, because look at that. 89 smithing. Beautiful. Okay, look at that. Look at that. 89 smithing is rune swords. Let's freaking go. Alright, guys, look at this. 1,059 runite ores from my 3,000 for Dorvis kills. Alright, so I think the strategy to make the rune swords is pretty straightforward here. So this guy, right, sells the coal. So basically I just buy out a bunch of coal and just dump it all in, right, until it's basically full. And then I just unnote like an inventory, right, at the bank, and then I just send it. So alright, so here we go. We're gonna unnote the runite ore. There we go. And then I already have the ice gloves on here, so I can take this out. And then we go all the way to the anvil, conveniently right next door. And look at this, rune swords. Crazy. And I also bought my alks, right? So I'm just gonna alk. But yeah, they're worth about 12,340. We're going to actually keep around 500 runite ore because they lifted the cargo restrictions on the UIM, because currently, or before the change, it was only 10 slots max with rosewood cargo, which made like salvaging and like deep sea fishing not really that worth doing on the UIM, but they're getting rid of it, so that means I'll definitely take advantage of that in the future. And for example, I'm gonna want like the sloop, right? And the sloop upgrade to rune tier, for example, I'm gonna need like at least 400 rune ore to make like the keel for the boat. If you don't know much about sailing, so the rune keel is this. It's 85 sailing, but you can easily get a +3 boost. So basically, whenever I get to 82 sailing in the future, I'll probably work on that with the rune ores. So alking 500 rune swords will give us about 6 mil, which will basically cover for the cost of trading the smithing, I guess. Making rune swords, man, what a badass thing to do. Oh yeah, also this outfit, guys, lets me smith things at the anvil like a tick faster. So yeah, this freaking outfit's been putting in hella work though, guys. All right, boys, we are gonna wrap up the smithing here. So we're gonna save this much. That should be enough to make all the rune upgrades on the medium boat and the big boat. Bro, I'm suffering from success. Like, I have too many pets. I can't put this in here because we have to death pile soon. The last 2 upgrades are so free. Like, this is all the stuff you need. But yeah, that is nice. We got it now. Okay. Alright, just take everything out. Boom. So it is time to do one more thing here. That isn't just farming, right? Just make these super strength potions. Our logistics was so well done that you're not going to believe this. I still have like 4 more space and I can put all my gear in there. And that means I can hold on to these and like take my time, I guess, for a bit. So these are going, I'm actually not going to keep the snape grass because I realized it would take an insane amount of time to actually get enough ranars. And this only takes like 2 hours to like pick up on the ground. So yeah, it's not worth holding on to it. I can't believe this, guys. We are about to get 87 herblore. I ended up getting extra herbs, right, from the mole seeds, which gave me more XP. So yeah, 87. I don't even have to boost. I can just straight up make the anti-venoms. And tomorrow, that is the play. We're going to make those anti-venoms. Beautiful. All the quorums are used up. And now we have about 1,000 super strengths. We're not going to touch these until one day we hit 90 herblore. Because they'll pair well with the cadentines that I have, right? And then we also have a bunch of other seeds for mole. So once we plant all these, we can get to 90 when it's time. So I have a lot of explorer seeds and I really should go ahead and do some of them because right now I'm still doing a lot of these trees. So having a Chronos plant would be really nice. And also I really should just start cleaning this out. Ideally, I probably just use them all up, but it's going to take a while, right? This is like 100+ days. Let's do some of these CAs while we're at it. We're just going to do the no prayer point loss and then kill it with a spec. Come on, use the spec to finish it. There we go. That's 2 CAs done, 1 without the prayer and 1 with the special attack. Hell yeah, I got the Chronos plant. And it'll be good for the trees I have here, like the redwoods and the mahoganies. All the Celestris is done, and now we can get ready for Zulrah. So the farming pet, right, has different transmogs, and there's a redwood one, and I have all these redwood, so I think I'm just gonna give him one. Pretty rad. Alright guys, this is gonna be the setup for the antidote grind at Zulrah. I guess the idea is probably just do 1 kill trips. Just because, yeah, I only have like space for this much food. Why the bronze knives? It's because I know Zulrah really well, so I can kill the snakelings in between the dives, and then that'll make my recoils last longer, so I don't have to make them as often. It's a bit of a process, so yeah, that's annoying. We're gonna use Noxious Halley for the spec. It's actually not bad. I can basically cure my venom and then stack that venom damage onto my attack, so... And because of the stamina grind that I did get enough agility level to actually use the shortcut. Oh, I forgot that the middle I can't hit, but yeah. The freaking Nox Halley is so stupid. It's so stupidly strong. I don't know if you guys have seen the stats, but this boss literally has no melee defense on all 3 forms. My guess is that whoever made Zulrah back in the day, they just did not expect anybody, you know, any J mod to ever make this boss meleeable. But someone eventually did. Dang, there we go. First kill done. Let's get it. And we got... Wow, 111 for our first kill. That was really nice. Yeah, look at that special though. So nice, see? I reset my poison like that. It's so good. So freaking good. Dang, we're killing it so fast. Like I'm barely using my recoil, honestly. And I can use the spec and reset it. Holy shit, can we just kill it, man? Holy, that's a sub 1 minute right there. Dude, this is like GM timer or something. Okay, I lied. I was so close. 55 seconds our second kill, bro. Dude, are you serious? I missed the GM time by 1 second. These 2 rotations are really nice just because I can do the perfect CA real easily and I can do the most damage. Oh, nice. We got the perfect kill. Let's go. That's definitely perfect. Oh, 56 seconds. Nice. I'm about to just be a cheese and just log out on the mage rotation. Because it solves a lot of things, right? I don't take damage from the snakelings as much. I kill the boss way faster. And then I don't have to use my recoil rings all that much either, so you can do that. You can log out or you hop worlds, and then it'll kick you back out here like this. Yeah, so this is what I can do. This part of the fight sucks anyways. I can't really reach without taking poison damage, so I can just knife the snakelings a bit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Damage. Let's get it. Okay, good. And it's the melee phase. Oof. And it's the melee phase. Dude, we did 200 damage on phase 1. Oh, and the 48. Oh my god. Say no more. Say no more. Holy shit, let's go. Oh, no way. Imagine. Aw, this one's not ideal though. Oh, wait. Let's go. Oh my god, yes. Please. It's Jover. It's Joe. Oh no. The tease. Yes. Let's go. Come on. Come on, right here. Let's go. GM time. Easy. And I didn't even get my antidote yet. Yeah, this is Jab phase. Holy, I haven't done a Jab phase in so long. Ooh, nice. I got a KC CA. My PTSD of this phase from back in the day definitely shot back up. Dang, I should have summoned my thrall. I didn't notice. It's okay. So even the worst kill on this rotation is not bad. Oh, I got it. Yes. Let's go. We got it. We got it. Took us 2 times the rate. We'll say goodbye to Zulrah for now. Carefully use the scales. It is 20 per potion. So here we go. And we also need 5 gold leaves, 1,000 blood runes. So I just have enough space to, you know, do all of this. We got everything. Took a while. Went on a crazy adventure. But it's time to make the best rejuvenation pool in the entire game. Let's get it. Yes, there it is. Now we have chocolate fondue in our house. I no longer need to use the Frax pool, so that's freaking awesome. I'm going to save so much time now. And let's just quickly show you guys what's left over in the looting bag and all that stuff. So for gear, this is what we're wearing for just our farm runs. We're just doing farm runs and fletching soon to clean up some of this. And yeah, we still have some seeds left and the fruit trees and whatnot. That's going to take some time. And the looting bag is, a lot of herbs are gone, which is nice, right? A lot of it got converted into potions and we upgraded a lot. We stacked up a lot of good stuff here for Yama. Like these restores is going to be really nice. But that's about it.